Okay, so the other section challenge I have, one of the challenges I have is cutting this curve, the final curve. So just so that we understand, we've got two curves. This one here, and then obviously this one below. Now the problem with this is, this one is square at the top because it closes behind a brick arch. So I have to reveal that as a single curve. I've mimicked this curve below, but obviously it's curved on the outside as well, which is this chippy here. Now the problem I have is that if I cut this curve, then I can't then rest something against this guide here to allow me to cut a square line through the saw. So it's a bit of a catch-22. Do I go for cutting the square edge and then cutting this afterwards? Now if I cut this afterwards, this whole piece of timber becomes quite vulnerable, and so I've got to be careful how I finish it off. So it's a bit of a dilemma, but I think I'm coming up with the suggestion is that I'm going to cut the square edge first, then do this second, then do the template on top, and then cut the cutter afterwards. So if you want to join me in a noisy situation here where I cut this chippy, we shall go for it. Right, onward. Up against the guide. Voila! When you got the right tools, it's so much easier, obviously. However, what I did do was, this is the shoulder I want to use, but I just wanted to cut a secondary line just to make sure that this was actually going to run square with the saw. So I'm going to do a secondary cut now, and then finish off the curve on the arch once I've done. Scary stuff, but it's all good fun. This is why I love doing building. Loxley makes.